morning. It's freaking smoky as hell today. It was smoky as hell yesterday too, because Canada's on fire. I was riding my bike and I just like got all lightheaded and dizzy, and I was like, oh man, I guess I'm not feeling good today. And then I think it was because the air quality was so bad. Like I was breathing really hard and I was dying. So hopefully they can put Canada out sometime soon. Oh, I like their doormat. All right, so I got this Instacart. I decided to walk it because it's only a couple items and it's not going too far. I'll probably walk more than a mile total. I should have just rode my bike. Would have been way faster, but whatever. All right, so that Instacart took me like 15 minutes from leaving my house shopping and walking to drop it off. I'd say I got a 5 to 10 minute walk to go back home. I'm gonna walk right past Dunkin', so if I get lucky, I'll get a Dunkin' on my walk home, then I can just walk back to my car and deliver it. But you never know, might not happen. All right, so I accepted this Instacart. It's not the best order. I mean, it's not a bad order, but it's not a good order, you know what I mean? Like, all right, this Instacart was super easy. It took me like 3 minutes. But I did have to refund 3 Monster Energies, so that's like $9 off the bill, right? 9-10 bucks. I don't know how much Monster Energies cost. I didn't even look. They wanted some peach tea Monster Energy. All right, I got that Instacart dropped off. The gentleman was chilling in his garage, so I didn't film nothing. I got the 3 Monsters. I got 11 something instead of 12 bucks, whatever. It's grand scheme of thing, who cares? It's $1 here, $1, it ain't gonna make a difference. Today's just slow, that's all there is to it. So I got this DoorDash. At first I was like, oh hell no, because 2 orders, $9.25, but they're both from Subway, and then they're both dropping off at the same place. All right, I don't know what's going on with this Subway order I accepted. Where the GPS is taking me, there is not a Subway. So I drove to the Subway that I thought it was at, and I was like talking to my mom on the phone, so I wasn't really looking at what the GPS, and then I started looking, I was like, why is the GPS saying I'm going the wrong way? I don't know, something's wrong. All right, I got a story to tell from that one. That was interesting as hell. So I contacted support, was like, hey, this is taking me to a house, not to Subway. And then they, you know, I'm texting with them. Then they call me. I picked up this Uber in the process, so I moved on. You know, I'm already on to making more money. I'm just talking to support in the meantime so I can get my half pay or whatever. So I don't have to lower my acceptance or my unassigned rate or whatever. So anyway, they call me and they're like, yeah, we're gonna let you talk to the people at Subway so they can explain to you where it is. And I'm like, okay. I mean, I'm not driving back to this place. I never really drove there in the first place, but I'm not driving back to this place to, you know, it's a house. It's not Subway. And then she was talking about a ghost kitchen and this and that. And I'm like, I mean, I know what a ghost kitchen is. I understand the concept, but Subway is not a ghost kitchen. There's like 10 Subways around here. I'm not going to someone's house to pick up Subway. All right, so yeah, so I'm like, I'm not going to someone's house. She's like, they're in the apartment. They're in the apartment. I'm like, what are you talking about? No way. I'm not doing that. And then she's like, okay, well, just take a picture and say the store is closed. And I'm like, I went to the nearest Subway. I went in and she's like, and they don't have the order? And I was like, no. And then I'm like, I don't know what you want me to take a picture of, but I'm not at this place that isn't a Subway that is the address. And then she's like, okay, I understand. I'll cancel the order for you. And I'm like, thank you. I'm not trying to be a pain, but this is the weirdest thing I've ever had happen on DoorDash. And then the customer, you know, who I'm picking the food up for, texts me because they probably see me driving away from Subway and not coming towards them and stuff. And they're like, hi, is everything okay? So I just sent them a text like, I don't know what happened, but the GPS is off. It's taking me to someone's house. They're telling me to pick up Subway at a ghost kitchen. And then, like, oh yeah, the other thing I said to the lady that I thought was amusing is, I'm like, how does someone go on the DoorDash app, order Subway when there's like 5 Subways around here, and get it delivered from a ghost kitchen in someone's house? All right, so I dropped that Uber off. All right, so DoorDash didn't pay me nothing for that order. I could keep fighting with support, but what, it was $9.25, so they're gonna pay me like $4 something. I don't care. All right, so I got this Instacart. I didn't realize that it was 2 stores, but this first one's only 4 items, and it's that Giant. And then I'm going to Food Line right by my house. They both drop off near my house, so awesome order. All right, I got that second Instacart shop for. It's pretty easy. I'm ready to go drop these joints off. Man, Instacart out here got me delivering to a no tipper. All right, so I got another Instacart. This might be the last order I do for the day. It is, what is it? It's Wednesday? No, maybe it's Thursday. No, it's Thursday. But anyway, I did pretty good Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So as long as I make a little more than $100 every other day this week, I'm golden. All right, I got that Instacart shop for, checked out in the car, 20 minutes. As usual, one of the orders going far as hell. There's gonna be no tip on it, or $1 or $2, because they got less items. But I want that $30, so I'm doing it. All right, I got that first joint dropped off. It's like 20 minutes to drop off this other one. It's not, I don't know. It's not that bad. I just don't feel like working today. All right, so I was wrong. The Instacart that took me far tipped me $10, so the other one tipped me $14. They were both good tips for those orders. The one drove a little far. If they didn't combine them, I wouldn't have done it, but I'm not mad. I'm at 41 minutes, so that'll be like 20 minutes to get back home. I can probably get home a little quicker than that, but yeah, that's $33 in an hour. All right. Funny, I just went and got myself Popeyes. I ain't even ate it yet, but as soon as I got back home, like, I pulled into my neighborhood and I got another Instacart, and I can't turn the money down. I got a problem. Yeah, this one, I went over the items. This one's gonna be super easy. I'm gonna try to stuff my face because I haven't eaten, and it is 2 o'clock. I'm always doing that. I get up and go working, and I don't eat all day. Then I got no energy for my bike ride. Like, set myself up for failure. All right, so this order, whatever you want to call it, it's going on the military base. And I just pulled up and there's a long line in the visitors line. And then I saw other people going not to the visitors line because there was a dude like standing there scanning their military IDs or whatever they do. I don't know what they do. So I rolled my window down and I told him, I was like, hey, they gave me this pass. And he was like, come on. And then he looked at the pass for like a second. He's like, you're good to go. So I'm getting that VIP treatment out here. Gotta love Instacart. Look at this order. Like, that's more than an hour away from my house. I've never even heard of that store before. Martin's? But I got this Uber. It's pretty good. 2.5 miles, $6.50. I was a little more than a mile away from the McDonald's too, so this is a great order. All right, I said that joint was gonna be easy hard, but I don't think it's actually gonna be that hard because it's at one of the apartment buildings that's a pain, but delivery instructions say meet outside, so how much easier could it get? Check out this DoorDash I just got sent. You gotta love being in that high paying order, high priority program. Like, no, never gonna happen. Never doing an order like that. And then like right after that, Uber just sent me this $9 one going 3 miles, you know, sounds like a great order, but it's at Baskin-Robbins. I don't know what your experience is with Baskin-Robbins, but that's a place I do not go because they don't even have vanilla ice cream most of the time. I don't even understand why that place exists. I don't know what you do when you go there because you don't get ice cream. All right, that's gonna do it for this one. I appreciate you watching. Consider hitting that subscribe button. Take it easy. There'll be a video out tomorrow, 9 p.m. every day.